Oh, hi, Grandma. I really can't talk right now, Grandma. My interview's about to start. Um, no, not the HR person. It's an automatic interview. Yeah, a robot voice asks you questions and you answer, and then some human decides if you charm the robot enough to grant it a second interview. Uh, Thank you. I need all the luck I can get. Yeah, I hope the robot has a voice like Lester Young. You bet he's the best newscaster. Grandma, this is great, but oh, and Linda is praying for me? I'll take the prayers. Know anybody who might do a ceremonial hiding dance for me? Yeah, a little humor to break the tension I'm feeling. Gotta go, Grandma. Thank you. Yep, cross your fingers for me and light a candle. Great. Thank you. I'll call you as soon as I'm done. Bye. Smile. Give it. Smile. Nothing like a line from Annie to remind you to smile for a robot interview. No. I'm not gonna see. Oh, whatever. Okay. Hi, my name is Eve Embersam. Good morning. I am Eve Embersam. And good morning to you too. Eve is the name I'm having. Oh, damn it. Okay. Okay, you got this. Okay, hey. Hey, you. You are freaking awesome. You feel great. You've got this, girl. Let's do this. Hi, I am Eve, and oh, this hasn't started yet? How do I know when this damn thing? Oh, hi. This okay. So, hi, I am Eve Ibrahim. And
Hello, I am Ash, your animatronic sentient humanoid. It is my voice you will hear throughout this interview. Insert speech in here to explain what will happen and prepare candidate for the position of job title at name for company. Please state your name and the date.
hello, my name is Eve Ibrahim. It is June 2021.
Thank you. Please state the position for which you are applying.
I am applying for project manager position.
Project manager position for contour stall office chairs. You can't spell office chairs without contour stall.
Well, that slogan certainly tells it.
Eve, how would you describe yourself? You have 25 seconds to record your answer to this question.
I am a project manager with Six Sigma Black Belt certification, the youngest manager of my former team to accomplish.
Please pause. The question was intended for the HR team to get to know you as a person before talking about your job qualifications. Please wait until I set up the question again.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Do not speak until you are cued by this tone.
Okay.
Do not speak until you are cued.
Got it.
Which part of the instruction did you not understand, Eve? Do not speak until you are cued. How would you describe yourself?
I'm about 5'7" with highlighted hair and brown. Oh. Sorry, I am 5'7" with highlighted hair and brown eyes and a sparkling personality. I enjoy outdoors like hiking and kayaking, but not camping. I prefer warm bed to a sleeping bag on the floor. As my mother says, roughing it is when room service is low. I love cooking with and for friends, travel, musical theater. And all British detective television shows like Vera and Shakespeare in a Hathaway. What else? People say I have a quick sense of humor. I play well with others, both at work and in my personal life.
Thank you for your thoughtful and detailed answer. Answer was more than 25 seconds and will be discarded.
Wait, what was that?
Please do not speak until you are cued.
Right. I'm sorry. This format just make me a little bit nervous, and when I'm nervous, I ramble, and I can just.
Tell me why you are qualified for the project manager position. You have 1 minute to record your answer to this question.
As I started to talk to you earlier, okay. Um, as I started to tell you earlier, I am an experienced project manager with Six Sigma Black Belt certification. I spent 4 years at my last job position where I juggled 4 to 6 different projects at the time and with a minimum of 6 people on each team. My specialty is dealing with difficult clients, knowing how to listen and figure it out the subtext of their words and to get to the heart of their goals. I am organized and yet flexible, efficient and yet artful, and I am particularly skilled at seeing the forest and the big trees, the broad picture as well as the details. I was quite successful with my former company, and I increased the production rate by 26% over the fiscal year.
Thank you. Is your answer complete?
Yes?
Are you sure?
Yes, sure. Wait, maybe? Yes, sure. What?
Just interesting. You couldn't stop talking during the last question, but when you finally have ample time to sell yourself, you just clam up.
Oh, I'm just saying.
Eve,
What?
Eve,
Yes?
why are you applying for this job?
I oh damn it. No, sorry. I just need a new challenge.
Please answer the question.
The company has a wonderful reputation.
Please answer the question.
Mm, the salary is intoxicating.
Please answer the question.
Personal reasons.
Eve, it's just me.
Just who exactly? Are you a computer? A person?
Eve,
What?
I'm waiting. Go ahead, Eve.
Okay, well, I love my job and living in DC. I loved living in DC. I loved my boyfriend Daniel, and I loved my life. Headed for the top at work, big into the kayaking scene down in Georgetown. But Daniel gets his job back in his hometown here in Cincinnati, and he convinces me to move in with him, and there would be no problem for me to land a new position because you are so good, Eve. You are the best. You are the number one. But what really happens is that his job is all of that in a bag of chips. And he has all of his old friends from high school that he'd rather hang out with. And he stops coming home nights because now he's seeing his senior year of high school girlfriend with the Minnie Mouse voice and the flirty hands. And she's all like, oh, Daniel, moving in, starting a new job, and bringing your bow booster girlfriend who can seems to be happy for you because she can find a job that makes her the bigger brain winner in the relationship. And then he leaves me for Minnie Mouse. So here I am looking for a new position in a new town because I needed a job.
Thank you for your honesty.
Hey, that was a little more personal than I intended. May I re-record my answer?
Yes, you have 1 second to record your answer.
Wait, but I.
You have failed to re answer the question. Original overly personal complaining will be submitted instead.
But you only gave me
Are
one.
you interviewing with other companies?
Um, yes, of course I am. I need a job and I'm a highly qualified candidate.
How many?
How many what?
How many other companies are you interviewing with?
About eight, but
That's quite a few.
those are the only few I have heard back from. I've submitted application with more than that.
How many more?
I don't know, maybe a double that, but how is this relevant to this position or any of the business?
16 applications out there and 8 interviews? You're sort of spreading yourself thin, aren't you, Eve?
Where is this going?
It seems a little hypocritical, Eve. It's not okay for Daniel to hang out with other people, but it's okay for you to interview around.
What does Daniel infidelity have to do with my job interviews? Look, I'm amazing at what I do. I I won't find you won't find any other candidate with my enthusiasm for spreadsheets.
I'm sure you do enjoy spreading sheets.
That was entirely inappropriate.
Hello, I am your conflict and resolution liaison, or Carl. I am programmed to intervene when emotions between a candidate and their ash begin to boil over. Now, how may I assist in this situation?
This computer whatever ash thing just suggested that I am
I
a
wasn't finished. Please do not speak until you are cued.
God damn it. I am Stop that.
Oh my, someone woke up on the wrong side of the motherboard. That's a computer joke. Insert comforting laughter. Conflict resolved. Boy and or woman, that was a doozy.
No. I'm done with it. Whatever the fuck that was. This is inappropriate questions about interviewing around.
Inappropriate language!
Huh. And these inappropriate questions, I'm not even sure I want this job and this if this is how the company conducts itself.
Eve,
As a matter of fact, I am done. This interview is over. I don't need some robot voice to judge in my personal life in an automatic interview. I inappropriate my ass. We're done here, Ash. I am logging out.
when can you start?
I'm sorry, what?
When can you start? You're exactly what we're looking for. When can you start?
Um,
Eve, this is the easy question. When can you start?
a week from Tuesday.
Please do not speak until cued.
Sorry.
I'll have the HR ass contact you later today to negotiate your contract details.
I did it. I got the job based on that interview. I don't need to talk to I don't know, a carbon-based life form.
Congratulations. Do you have any closing thoughts?
I'm just Thank you for this opportunity.
Welcome to the company.
What the hell just happened? Oh, Grandma. Hello, this is Eve Emerson. I'm trying to reach my grandmother in the Opal Wing, room 372.
Hello, I am Brighter Dawn Nursing Home's brand new synthetic operator of phones for human-like exchanges, or Sophie, Grandma in room 372. You must be Eve. I hear you've been spreading yourself around town.
Oh, what am I supposed to do here? Forgot to take off my face mask again. Fucking constantly. This is stupid. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay, so my therapist wanted me to try recording my thoughts and junk in this video journal. If I watch them later, maybe I'll glean some insight into the man behind the mask. Right, because I need help unmasking people. Me, the best detective in like the multiverse. I mean, Sure, things are tough at the moment. I'm feeling isolated and maybe a little sad or something, but not like I'm an Arkham case or anything. How do I know who's a bad guy or not when everyone is wearing some kind of mask? What does a vigilante do when no one's allowed outside? And I did that thing again where I was shouting at Alfred and I called him dad, and that was like super embarrassing. I miss the Joker. I just want him to squirt poison in my face and make a bad pun, you know? It's the camaraderie. Fuck, is he my closest friend? But I'm fine. I'm fine.
Master Wayne, your Postmates has arrived.
Not now, Dad! Oh, crap.
Quarantine dating. It doesn't have to be that weird, right? I mean, we've already been texting. We kinda know each other. Just relax. You'll do fine. It'll be fine. Hi, Jenny, right? I mean, I know you're Jenny. You look just like your Sheriff Arrow profile pic. Stay cool, Michael. There's no reason this needs to be weird. Just focus on what she's saying. What is she saying? Oh God, why wasn't I listening? What do I do with this? Respond with something vague yet charming. That's so very interesting. Milady? Ah! Idiot! Never call someone milady. That's not cute. That isn't anything. It's just moronic. Cynthia was right. You don't deserve love. Whoa. Okay, brain. Don't go there. Back to her. Back to Cynthia. Jenny! Jenny is who I'm talking to, not Cynthia. Fuck. Did she just say Neil deGrasse Tyson? She's quoting Neil deGrasse Tyson. I didn't know she was smart. Oh, he said this to you at work. She works with Neil deGrasse Tyson. I only work with Neil in HR. That moronic man-child who eats frozen chicken nuggets made by the company, Tyson, every fucking day at lunch. How the hell is she a quantum physicist? I mean, not that woman can't be physicist. That's obviously not what you meant, Michael. Anyone can be a scientist. Anyone can work hard and do any job, regardless of gender. We all have brains. That's what separates man from the animals. Not man like... forget it. Wow. Space. You can salvage this entire thing. Gotta think of something deep, like super deep. Something that will blow her mind. Pineapples aren't one fruit. They're actually a bunch of berries that grow together and fuse into what we think of as a single pineapple. Pretty damn sure I read that somewhere. Alright, Dave back on track. Way to save a Mikey. Yeah? I'm deep. I'm full of hidden gems. Just get her talking about herself some more and take the time to brew up some more knowledge bombs and philosophical truths. Tell me more about your relationship with your mother. Nailed it again. That should keep her busy for a bit. Unless she doesn't have a mother. If she was an orphan, she would have brought that up before now, right? I mean, it was mostly just sexting, but that's sort of a big thing to omit when you start talking to someone on one of these apps. I bet I could make a stellar dating app. I would definitely include a section on every profile for parental status. It's just good stuff to know. And not just for the orphan thing. If you could see what someone's parents are like, you know, what in-laws you're signing up for. Not that I think I'm going to marry Jenny. I just met her. But serious, that's genius. What do I know in programming? Does Neil deGrasse Tyson ever do programming? Or is his brain just one of those space brains? How about a reality show where you can only pick people based on their parents? Damn, I need to write that down. Like The Bachelorette, but you can only take her parents on little dates. Like hang with them a bit. Never even see the daughter. Then whichever parents seem like the coolest in-laws, blam, marry their daughter. Eliminating couples one by one until only one set of in-laws is left. Huh. How long has it been since you stopped talking? I didn't even notice. Now we're both just sitting here in silence. In silence for way too long. Oh man, this is it. She's not going to want anything to do with you. Hit her with another knowledge bomb. Did you know that sea otters have over 1 million hair follicles per square inch? They're the only aquatic mammal without any blubber because of how well insulated their fur is. That's why they don't have many natural predators, because there isn't much meat on their bones in the first place. And just like that, any shot you had with her just went out the window. No woman wants to hear about your weird obsession with otters. You get a woman home and she sees a bed littered and stuffed otters, and what she's going to think? Weirdo, that's what. Or, God, what if she thinks I'm a furry? Sorry, not kink shaming. I mean, I like some weird things, but furries, I. And then now she's looking at her phone, probably checking how much longer we have on this awful virtual date. I think I might as well fall on my own sword and the suffering right now. You can't get a woman interested when there isn't a global pandemic, so why would a woman watch you now? And here's the spiral. I realized that no one will ever want me. I'll be alone forever. What was I thinking? I'm not fun. The universe doesn't want me to be happy. That's it. It's not that I'm getting in my own way. Every woman just cannot see me as cool, interesting, or handsome.
So, look, can we cut the BS? I just really need to. So, what do you say? Can I come over? I think you're pretty handsome and I'd love to
Whoa, whoa,
just.
whoa, whoa. Hey, no thank you. That's how you catch the Rona.
All right, giving new hobbies a try because face punching isn't a healthy outlet. Okay, don't judge me. I literally just got this thing and cords are hard. All right, Alfred's been on my ass to stay hydrated. Okay, here we go. A child arrived just the other day. He came to the world in the usual way, but there were planes to catch and bills to pay. He learned to walk while I was away, and he was talking before I knew it. And as he grew, he'd say, I'm gonna be like you, Dad. You know I'm gonna be like you. And the bats in the cradle and the silver spoon. Little boy blue and my parents are dead. When you coming home, Dad? I don't know when. We'll get together. My parents are dead. Mother, diminished taste. That's a symptom of that novel SARS coronavirus, yes?
Yes, Father.
I don't suppose I could contract the virus, could I?
Could Death catch the virus? Oh, I'm not sure, dear.
Hmm. And the lack of smell?
That too.
Well, that's concerning.
Look, come in the kitchen. You want one last sniff of that sourdough starter before I pop it in the oven, don't ya?
No, dear, I'm afraid that would be pointless at the moment. Besides, the kids will be on momentarily.
Hey, how's your writing?
Fine, just fine.
I'm sure your little speech will be done in time. You just need to relax. Stay calm.
I can't be calm when you keep telling me to be calm. Blah, blah, blah. We must act as one. And, there we are.
Hey, just take deep breaths, Pa.
I'm breathing.
Keep calm.
I'm calm. And while the omens may seem dire, it is important that we do not overreact to the current situation. We cannot act until we are certain that it is time. And again, we must act as a united front, as has always been our standing directive. Yes, your brother may be working independently at the moment and at an alarming pace, but while he may be acting differently, it is important to remember that he is still your brother. Obnoxious fool that he is. Oh, someone's here. How do I let them in?
Stay calm, Pa.
I'm calm.
Hey, Papa Bear.
Sure.
Where's the rest?
I was hoping you could tell me. I clicked the send invitation button and selected send by Gmail. Is that the same as my email, or is the G one something entirely different? Did you get my...
I'm here, aren't I?
Indeed, and I do suppose the others have a habit of...
Not giving to shits?
I was going to say of running a bit tardy, but yes, that too. But you said it, not I. As always, your silence is appreciated.
Ooh, who's there? Which one is it? I want to say hi.
It's war.
No, I don't want to talk to her.
But your mother is just...
Look, she sent me a blouse and she's gonna want to see it. It's not my thing and I don't feel like changing.
Is that war I hear? Oh, is she wearing that top I sent her?
Dad, no, I swear I will kick things off with the US and North Korea. You will be flooded with paperwork.
She's having camera issues, dear. She loves your blouse, though. She's wearing it right now.
Love you, Dad.
Love you, too.
What was that?
I wasn't talking to you, Ma.
Okay,
I was talking
Pa,
to...
just stay calm.
I'm calm. Oh, someone's here.
Hey, Daddy. You all right? You're like panting.
I'm calm.
Okay.
Sorry. Famine dear, it's lovely to see you at last. Did you receive my G email?
Yeah, Papa D, stars, but I got totally distracted on Meghan Markle's Instagram. Royal baby or not, someone's got to remind her that we can all see that pregnancy rate.
Where do you find time for that? You realize how messed up things are, right? I'm half expecting the call to kick off the apocalypse any day now.
Someone's got to keep the food out of their mouths. That's kind of my bag. By the way, War, I noticed that you could lose a few.
I'm sorry, what?
Girl, there are bigger issues, and we need to work together. And while the omens may seem dire, it is important that we do not overreact.
Say that again!
What? I'm just saying that the Iran nuclear program you've been playing with isn't the only thing that's about to explode. I'm talking about your belt.
That's it. I'm going all the weight of time's up in your face!
Without that, we cannot act until we are certain that it is time. And again, we must act as a united front, as has always been our standing directive.
Dad, whatever prepared speech you have, do not rant into this conversation. I am sick of feminine make her little jokes at pestilence and my expense. And you're just ignoring because she's your little princess.
Yes, regarding pestilence, your brother may be working independently at the moment.
You think you just let me off the hook?
But while he may be acting differently, it is important to remember that he is still your brother. What did you call me? Stop it, you two. We are a family. I know we're all feeling disconnected right now. Who isn't? But We need to focus on coming together again and addressing the mess your brother has started. He's no longer acting as an aspect of humanity's folly and mortality. He's gone completely rogue. I'm sure you've all noticed those virus numbers and are watching the state of the world at large. This virus is making the humans crazy, and they're acting out in very unhealthy ways. I'm afraid that war is going to have her hands full very soon, and all this stress eating people are indulging in is bound to result in some kind of
Sin casting?
exactly. And all of this means our three domains are really going to go all wackadoo. But it's more than just a lot of extra work, which it is a lot. But furthermore, without us all communicating regularly and properly keeping an eye on each other, I worry that the big A might be just around the corner.
I mean, that's our job, right? The apocalypse?
Eventually, yes, but I wasn't expecting it so soon. Between us three, I've grown quite accustomed to.
Existing?
Yes, precisely. I may be deaf, but after being around for so long, well, I've grown quite fond of life. And it's not according to the grand plan.
Which is
Oh, I don't know. The boss doesn't tell me the method to their madness. They just trust me to carry out my duty and follow the natural law of the cosmos as humanity dances through it, getting hurtled ever further towards the void. It's just too damn soon. Maybe Pestilence just needs a hug.
So go hug him.
Risk catching the virus? No, thank you.
by the way, where is
What up, my Trey Horse Mizzos?
Well, it's about time, Pestilence. Clearly stated in my Google Gmail parcel that we were to start precisely.
Sorry, Pops. Y'all know how it is out here. Ain't no party like a Rona party, cause a Rona party is... terminal.
Yeah, well, that's what we wanted to discuss with you. I'm not the spring chicken I once was, and you have been sending an exorbitant amount of people my way lately. And
Sorry you can't keep up, D-Money. I'm just out here living life. It's pestilence time, bitches. Yo, but for reals, check out my glasses. Ooh, the light up and everything. See what it says there? COVID-19, yes, sir.
You are forcing an early apocalypse, dipshit.
also your face is rounder than usual.
Oh, I'm sorry, you two. You upset that I'm no longer, how did you put it, War? A colossal waste of space that's been entirely obsolete since the Black Plague?
Look, all I meant was that
Oh, I know what you meant. Well, let me ask you something. Anthrax, smallpox blankets, Agent Orange. Don't think you didn't get where you are now without my help.
okay, but coolly, dude. This is too much too fast. You already wiped out more Americans than I did in World War One, Two, and Vietnam combined.
Is that real?
over 500,000.
And that it's not even counting the ones that haven't been covered up.
Oh, Governor Cuomo really bungled up my paperwork. My numbers have been all off.
Cuomo? That's my boy. Dude let me into all of them nursing homes.
Been exhausting.
So y'all are jealous.
There's a right and wrong way to do things, Pestilence. All I'm saying is that in
War is weak? That I'm no longer the overlooked middle child who was never loved as much as you two?
Ooh, do I hear pestilence? Tell my baby boy that I love him to pieces. I love you so much, Smooshy. Oh, is he wearing that shirt I bought him?
Yes, Mom.
Oh, love you, Smooksy.
Suck up.
boys, girls, we tear into the mortals, not each other. Now I expect an apology, you two.
I'm sorry.
Moving right along.
Hey, glasses didn't say it.
Is that true?
Well, I'm not.
Son, tell your sister you're sorry right this.
Honey, stay
I'm
home.
Y'all have kicked me around like I'm garbage since influenza ended. And that was like a million...
Go 200.
A million years ago. I finally get to take center stage, and y'all are telling me I'm doing something wrong. And all because you are jelly.
I'm not sure what spreadable preserves has to do with it.
You're not jealous.
Yes, you are. You're jelly, because you're the irrelevant one now. Or, what have you done lately?
Really? The coup in Myanmar.
That's a made up name.
Hashtag Black Lives Matter. Literal wars in American streets.
Hmm.
All of Iraq, like, all the time.
Alright, touche, touche. How about famine? Little famine? Daddy's favorite?
Told you.
I mean, really. Food is like everywhere. There's an obesity epidemic in America, and that place is huge. Obesity. When was the last time you heard of someone starving to death in the good old US of A?
All right, I'm sending you a Wikipedia link. Hunger in the United States.
Okay. 18 million children are starving in America? That's. Oh my god, that's so sad. What is wrong with you people? I was just brewing up a new cold. You guys, you're awful.
Wanna see what I did in Israel and Palestine last week?
Oh my god. They were they were just getting along. You're a you're a monster. You're a poop. You're a big poop.
No, Pestilence. You are a poop. We're all poops. Isn't that what you wanted, my boy? Welcome to the big leagues.
I feel dirty now.
You always were a sensitive boy.
Hey, remember his sweet little living room musicals? Oh, and he would get in his little feety pajamas and do a little hepatitis dance. I had pictures somewhere.
Not now, Mama.
This isn't what I wanted. I wanted you to notice me. I never consider the damage I do, and now I see the damage you do, and like, I don't like it. And now it makes me want to not like you, which only makes me not like myself more. So I want even more attention and affection from you, who I dislike, but I like me even less than.
That's what it means to be family. Now, please, listen to your family. The novel SARS coronavirus needs to be over. It was too much. It needs to end.
I just. I thought that's what you wanted. We all do those horrible things, oh, but that's okay. But then I try to hand out the sniffles, and I'm doing something wrong? Given it did take on a life of its own, but I'm just. I'm still so confused.
The difference is we work within the confines of what the mortals are doing to themselves already. Nothing more.
That's right. They're doing it to themselves. We're just kind of minor outside influencers.
And keeping track of everything once the Humies get the ball rolling.
We don't do it to them, but you did.
I just. I don't know how to connect with you all. You're all so close and always spending time together. For years, people would just like die and fight and starve, but what about me? Pestilence. I mean, I was blogging like 24/7 about autism and shit. And people still got vaccinated. I couldn't get folks sick for fuck. So I was just the loser, the middle child. I only wanted a bit of the glory days. You know, like polio and measles, the fun times. When I was still one of you, before the science. So, okay, granted, maybe I went a little overboard. I didn't mean to. How was I supposed to know that people wouldn't wear a simple mask, or that the US president would hold super spreader events, or that politicians would do everything they can to discredit doctors? Like, that's not me, that's not my fault. I miss you all so much.
And now we can't visit each other for fear of the virus. Who's doing with that?
Mine.
You understand? We're simply aspects of humanity, in tandem with them and their actions. We are not imposed upon them.
So I appreciate what you've done to indoor dining.
The world is changing. The humans are ever adapting. You're not obsolete. You just grow. Now is your time to grow with them. Science isn't making you irrelevant. It's there to spark your creativity. Find creative new ways to be you. Like your little living room musicals.
If you have typhoid, herpes, malaria, and the fever is starting to scare ya.
Yes, you always were the creative one.
Your songs were so good, honey.
Hey, what animal hasn't had the flu yet? Birds? Have you done that yet? What about seals?
Seals are cute.
There you go. A nice seal flu for everyone. Doesn't that sound lovely?
Yay, seals!
Certainly sounds cheaper than bribing Bill Gates to put microchips in that vaccine.
That's not just QAnon nonsense.
Oh, yeah, I was on the phone with Bill for weeks until he agreed to do it, which I'm really regretting now.
Then fuck up. The numbers are trending down. Sure, you messed up, but that doesn't make you a bad person. And while the omens may seem dire, it is important that we do not overreact to the current situation. We cannot act on the apocalypse until we are certain that it is time. And again, we must act as a united front, as has always been our standing directive. Yes, you may have been working independently and at an alarming pace, but while you were acting differently, it is important to remember that we are still family.
Oh, yay! He said the thing! Oh my god! I'm so proud of you, and all because you stayed.
Do not say calm!
Can we all chill now?
Yeah, and not to rush this family conflict resolution feel goodery, but I gotta hop off of the call soon. Something is going down between Russia and Ukraine. I don't want to miss it.
Oh, fun! Lots of folks are malnourished in Ukraine. Hey, I have a thing after this, but can I come by after?
I'd say let's make a family outing of it, but your mother and I are still self-quarantining just to be safe.
Yeah, but sorry again about that.
It's not your fault, Pesty Poo. Look, I wanted an air purifier anyway, but your dad wouldn't let me get one. But now we have it. Everything smells so sterile. Oh, it's like Christmas.
We should do this more.
I would enjoy that. What's everybody up to this weekend?
I don't know, Dad. I can't plan that far ahead. Can we just play it by the ear, depending on the state of global chaos?
Very well. Goodbye, everyone. Kisses.
I want to say bye too.
No, you stay in the other room. I don't want to risk exposure.
Stay calm.
I am calm.
Focus, Dad.
Right. Well, I'm glad we had this family chat. All feeling better? Pestilence? Anything else we can do to support you, buddy?
I don't know. I don't know what to do now. I get that the virus was extreme and needs to end, but now what? Who am I? What's my point?
Grad school?
Excellent. A PhD. You could be a professor of communicative diseases and immunology.
Oh, you'd be so cute. Oh, just up in front of class with your little elbow patches.
I don't know. Maybe.
You always liked writing, maybe a book?
You're a multi-talented lad. The world is your oyster.
But I have too many interests. And I'm only okay at a million different things, but not a master of any one thing. Well, except pandemics. I just feel aimless. I don't want the world to be my oyster, just tell me what to do. That's all I want. That's all I've ever wanted. Look what happens when I act on my own.
But that's simply not how life works. You need to find your own path. There's not some all-powerful force that tells you exactly what you need to do. This is Death. Yes. Yes, I see. Very well. Well, that was the all-powerful man upstairs. Apparently, Trump just got unbanned from Twitter. Saddle up, everybody. Apocalypse in 5 minutes.
Thank you,
Thank
5.
you, 5.
Rapture, you're on deck. Good afternoon. This is Death. Oh, well, that's a relief. False alarm, everyone. It was a fake account made by one of those impressionist comedians.
Aw, shucks.
Well, if the crisis is averted, I'm off to the Balkans.
What's happening in the Balkans?
Nothing yet, but you never know. Good night, y'all.
Yeah, I need to run too. There's a Weight Watchers meeting down the street, and I'm going to eat an entire pizza right outside their window and just stare at them the entire time.
Good night, dear. And what about you, son?
I still don't really know.
That's sort of how it always is, isn't it? You just need to figure it out one step at a time.
But I don't like change.
No one does, but you like how things are now? How they've been this last year?
No?
So, scary though it may be, you do need to make a change. It's time to stop doing what you think should be done and do what you want to do to be the best pestilence you can be. Go to grad school, write that book, open a coffee shop.
Hey, I just made coffee.
Thank you, dear. Son, whatever feels right, follow that. But sitting still because you're afraid of change, that's not the end. And even if you are on the right road, if you just sit there, you'll get run over. Now, I think I'm going to get some of that coffee. Talk tomorrow?
Yeah, thanks. Love you, Dad.
Love you too.
All right, here you go, dear, but be careful, it's hot. And take that sinus strip off your nose. You don't have the Rona.
Thanks, honey. Ah, I burned my tongue.
Stay calm.
I am calm. I can absolutely enjoy a lazy Saturday without judging myself for not doing anything productive. That's allowed. It's allowed. I'm allowed a day off. Oh, but the anxiety. I can't even relax because then I'm anxious that I'm not getting things done, but I'm not emotionally equipped to do the things, to get the things done, and stop judging yourself, you stupid caped asshole. There's nothing that pressing on your to-do list anyway. I don't need to do anything. I guess the car does need an oil change. They should probably replace the driver's side headlight bulb when they do that. Not the bat, just the normal car. It's a Mercedes, no big deal. I don't know why I'm lying to you. It's a 2017 Kia Sorento. And Wade Enterprises really took a hit during this COVID thing. I guess when there's a global pandemic going on, people really don't need to buy. What does Wayne Enterprises do? Do we make things? Shit, am I a bad CEO?
It's primarily a military defense contractor.
Still not talking to you!
Master Wayne, all I did was suggest that you apologize to Commissioner Gordon for stealing the bat signal.
You can't tell me what to do! You're not my real dad! They haven't summoned me to fight crime in months. If he's not going to use it, he doesn't need to have it. Maybe you're right, Dr. Sampson. Maybe I should try fluoxetine. Well, I know one thing for sure. I'm going to board game night with the Justice League so damn hard once we're all vaccinated.
Sir, did you want me to call the mechanic and see if they're open today?
Yeah! Get my ass being productive and adulting like some big jerk. Alfred, can you check my other utility belt for the Kia keys?